So, hi dear Aquarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Taro Anjali, and this is a journal energy check-in for all the Aquarius for the rest of the month of April 2026. Please keep in mind these are journal messages. These are not anyways your personal messages. Even if this is resonating 100% with you, please take the messages as the guidance only if it resonates. If it is not, please don't try to force yourself forcibly into the reading. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, the links are given below, honey. So let's start. Okay. Overall energy for Aquarius people for the rest of this month. Let's see what we have. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, and the King of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. From inside, you guys are stressed out about something that you cannot change, control, or do something about. There is a feeling of, oh my god, I'm helpless, creating stories and scenarios in your head that might or might never be true, but you guys are definitely stressing over something that you cannot do anything about. It's like something stressing the hell out of you. And I have a gray hair coming out of here. Joy. I'm getting old. Then we have the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, and the King of Swords. It's like there is a passion, there's a desire, there is a strong pull and attraction towards a particular situation or a person, maybe. But you guys have to make a strong choice or strong decision here regarding the situation. So you guys are trying to remain as detached from the situation as you can. You guys are trying your best to remain practical, logical, and as detached in this situation, because you guys are not able to understand whether this person or this situation is going to be a good one for you or not, or simply this person, this energy that you're feeling pull or attraction towards, they might be with something else. They might not be available for you to go ahead and connect with it right now. So you are trying your best to detach and remain very practical here. Okay, yeah, let's see in the recent past what was happening, Aquarius. Okay, you are stressed out about something from quite a long time now. What is happening, Aquarius? In the recent past, it was Nine of Swords, stressed out beyond words, feeling helpless, not feeling like something is going to work out in your favor, and creating stories and scenarios in your head, okay, about something. Currently, we have the Four of Cups, disappointment over a situation. There are other options to go ahead with. There are other options to do something about, but you guys are not interested. You guys are like, nope, I don't want anything else. I don't want something else. I want what I want. Okay. By the end of this month, we have the Chariot. Moving forward, regardless of the obstacles or the challenges, moving forward no matter what is happening or what's going to happen next. Okay, let's clarify the Nine of Swords in the recent past for you guys. So we have the Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands and the Five of Cups. So there was a situation that was very close to your heart. You considered that situation as something like a soulmate kind of a thing for you, that was very important for you. And then, but you were not able to reach that situation. You were not able to reach to that person or that situation. There was a lot of blockages and there was a lot of disappointment too. It might be a case of one-sided pull or one-sided attraction towards something or someone, like something maybe like you wanted to become a pilot now, and you have never done the degree of pilot, but it was like a dream to you, and you felt like at some point of time you guys will be able to achieve that, but you realize that it's not going to happen, and and it disappointed the hell out of you. Just an example. So there was something that was very close to your heart, something or someone, and you were very very disappointed because you were not able to get that thing or get that person in your life, and it was something that was very important. Currently we have the Four of Cups. You do have other options to explore in your life, to go ahead in your life, go ahead with, but you guys are choosing to not to entertain those options or those energies. You guys are stuck on something specific or someone specific. Let's clarify. Four of Cups here. We have the Eight of Swords, the Devil, and the Eight of Pentacles. You know, this is something that you might never get in your life, but you can't stop thinking about it. You can't stop, you're not able to get out of this mental jail that you have created for yourself regarding this particular person or situation. And with each passing day, your attachment or your obsession to get this thing in your life is actually increasing on an unhealthy level. And still you guys are like, okay, I'm going to put in the effort and energy from my side to make the impossible possible, because you never know, right? Okay, I highly understand your energy and attachment towards something or someone, but my love, even if you're manifesting something really good, the way you are manifesting it is actually very, very unhealthy, and you yourself is kind of pushing this thing away from you. Not away, you are making it run away from you, the way you are approaching this situation. Okay, by the end of this month, we have the Chariot. Let's clarify this. Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, the Four of Swords. You know, finally you guys are going to realize that you should shift your focus towards something better, someone better, towards something stable, something long term, something that you can work for. But then there is going to be fear, a lot of fear creeping in from the cracks of the walls, coming inside of you and making you feel like, what if this is going to happen, what if that is going to happen, what if you are never going to achieve what you really want or what you are really trying to achieve here. Then you guys are going to stop yourself from moving forward. You know, it's going to be, finally you guys are going to get this determination that, okay, I have spent enough of my time, efforts, and energy, or maybe money also, onto something or someone, and it's not working out. Finally you guys are realizing that, and shifting your focus towards something meaningful, something stable. And then fear, insecurities, all kinds of mysterious energy stopping you from moving forward. It's nothing mysterious, it's like you thinking that there is some kind of mysterious energy that is stopping me from moving forward. Hidden fears, hidden unexpected energies out of nowhere, telling you, like making you realize, making you feel like you can't do it, you can't achieve that. And I do see you being in this energy of, okay, let me take a break, let me take a break from everything and everyone, let me be with myself for some time, and then I'm going to start again when I am going to be confident enough, when I'm going to be out of fear, when I'm going to feel that this is the right time to move forward. I will move forward. Hmm? Okay, so it's like you guys getting very very determined to break this painful chain or painful cycle of kind of embarrassment. Hmm? And then you guys stopping on the way, because it's going to be like, okay, let's say for example I am giving exams again and again and again for something, and I'm failing multiple times. I have failed like 8 9 times, and then I'm going to decide, okay, I'm going to put a full stop in this, and then I'm going to start taking giving another exams, right? And then in those exams also I am going to start with all of my strength and the courage and everything. And then the fear is going to creep in, like, what the hell are you doing, why the hell are you doing it, what if you're going to get the same kind of results that you have done, like get got you have you got before also. What if you're going to fail? And then I'm going to put a full stop, and I'm going to think, why am I doing whatever I am doing and what I want from my life? That's the kind of energy, exactly the kind of energy that I am seeing for you guys. It's not a bad break, it's a needed break, and it's going to help you a lot. Okay. in deciding what you want and why you want it and what you should do and what you should not do. Good. Let's see the guidance here for you guys, Aquarius. So we have the Death and the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Until unless you guys are very very sure about what you want and why you want it, the why should be very very clear, and how to achieve that. Take your time, take a break, take your time, sit with yourself. Maybe stay with yourself for some time, like 7 8 days, and isolate yourself maybe for some time, not in depression but in awareness that sometimes you get all the answers when you are just with yourself. Don't need the outside world to tell you all the times, right? So until unless you are very very sure and clear about what you want and why you want it and how you can achieve it in a peaceful and powerful way, you should just take a break and sit with yourself. Taking a break is sometimes is a very very important thing. Continuously hustling, continuously running, continuously trying to achieve something might block your productivity and block your uh, action taking, or like sorry make decision making process. Cool. That's what I'm getting for you guys for this month. Let's see the last guidance here, the last message. So we have the Moon, opportunity to improve your plans. You guys are going to get this. You should take this break as an opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Intuition is nothing but your gut telling you what you should do and what you should not do. The first answer that you get is mostly the answer that you should be following, not the answer that you want to hear, the answer that you need to hear. Face your fears and grow stronger. You have to face your fears, honey. You have to go beyond the fear, because these fears are nothing but your mind telling you that you can't do something or you can't achieve something. Every one of us have to go out of our comfort zone and face the fears in order to have the kind of growth and expansion that we want in our lives, every one of us. That's why some people are successful and some people are never going to be successful, because they don't have the capability. They have it, but they think they don't have it to face the fears and move forward, right? So that's how we block our own blessings. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.